A political storm is brewing at Bukit Gombak, and it could have major implications for transparency and accountability in Singapore's political landscape. On April 26, 2025, at a rally held at Bukit Gombak Stadium, Progress Singapore Party's Vice-Chair Hazel Poa made a direct and public call to the Attorney General's chambers to release the findings of an investigation that has dragged on for months, one involving a heated walkabout incident between PSP and PAP volunteers. Let's rewind to January 4 this year. What started as a cheerful PSP walkabout turned unsettling when individuals in white outfits, later identified as PAP volunteers, began closely following, filming, and photographing PSP volunteers without any clear explanation. Hazel Poa described this as deeply disruptive, highlighting that similar harassment was already experienced at Hillview Estate in November 2024. Then, a serious allegation surfaced. PAP MP Ling accused a PSP volunteer of slapping a PAP supporter. Rather than addressing concerns about her own party's volunteers, Poa argued, Low instead shifted focus by accusing the PSP of assault. The situation escalated when PSP volunteer Stella Stan Lee filed a police report on January 5, citing harassment, stating she was followed even into a car park and had her vehicle's license plate photographed without consent, leaving her feeling insecure and violated. PSP member S. Nalakarapan supported Stella's claims, sharing his own account of being shadowed and interrupted during the same walkabout. Meanwhile, PAP volunteer Azman Ibrahim publicly identified himself as the alleged victim, uploading 2 edited videos. But here's the catch, the videos did not show any evidence of slapping and were criticized for lacking proper context and continuity. PSP responded swiftly, releasing unedited footage that showed Azman following and filming PSP volunteers at close range, allegedly taunting them. The pressure mounted. By mid-February, police investigations had concluded and the findings were submitted to the Attorney General's chambers. Yet by late April, no decision or update had been released, leaving the issue hanging and creating growing unease. Speaking at the rally, Poa pressed hard, asking if the slapping accusation proves to be baseless, shouldn't the falsely accused PSP volunteer deserve a public apology? She emphasized that political integrity demands fairness and that leaders must hold themselves to the same standards they expect from others. This incident raises important questions about political conduct, volunteer safety, and accountability in Singapore's election environment. Why is the investigation result still unreleased? And what does it mean for political discourse going forward? We want to hear your thoughts. Do you think a public apology should be made if the accusations are proven unfounded? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you found this news coverage insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more detailed and honest reporting you can trust.